So I just wanted to share a dream that I had. I feel like I want to just share my dreams or whatever the hell. And I had a dream last night that I feel like was very significant for me. And I'm gonna say why. So the dream, I was fighting zombies, but it wasn't like a lot of zombies. It was just like 3. And 2 of them had like really horrific faces, like they looked like zombies. And I was able to defeat them, and I actually was so bold. At first I was a little afraid because I didn't have any weapons. I had nothing to like fight them with. And my son's right here. I had nothing to fight them with. But I just was like, fuck it. And then I just took them and smashed their heads in. Like, I took one, I smashed their head, and I took the other and I smashed his head. And the third one, because there was 3, the third one was afraid of me after that. Like, it hesitated to attack me. And that's where the dream ended. So, like, I was actually, like, the third one, when it hesitated to attack me, I was, like, taunting it so that it can attack me, so that I can kill it, so I can get to it to kill it. And it was, like, hoping that I was going to try and, like, do something for it to bite me or whatever, like, you know, get me. And I was just, like, taunting it so that it can come to me so that I can kill it. And the reason why I say that that's significant for me, that dream is significant, is because every dream that I've had where I had monsters in my dream, I ran away. I was terrified. I was literally afraid, and I didn't know what to do. And I had, like, a couple years back, I remember seeing something where they said, I saw a movie or something like that. I can't remember where I got the notion, but they said, you've conquered your real life monsters when you kill the monsters in your dreams. And if you're running away from your monsters in your dream, that means that there's something still haunting you, or something still like you haven't been able to defeat. And so me defeating these monsters fearlessly, and then even wanting to tackle the third one, and the third one being afraid. And mind you, the third one, I forgot to mention, the third one, its features, Juju, I'm doing something real quick. Its features were, it had red eyes. It looked like the devil, to tell you the truth. It looked like the devil had sent these 2 zombies as minions to try and defeat me. And then it was like, oh, well, shit. But I don't know. This is me interpreting my own dreams at this point. My whole point is that I never defeated a monster in my dream before. Like, and I say dream because it wasn't a nightmare. Like, usually when I have a nightmare, I know it's a nightmare. Sometimes I have a nightmare that doesn't even seem like a nightmare, but it is a nightmare because when I wake up from it, I'm terrified. My heart is pounding, and it could be something. It doesn't have to involve monsters. And I literally just tackled these monsters and killed them, and that's the first time I've ever done so in a dream. And that's why I can't forget that or shake that feeling, and I felt really good about that. And it made me realize, I must be tackling some monsters, because usually I'm terrified, I'm running away from them, or I don't know what to do. And this time I was fearless. And another thing I almost not forgot to mention, but I had a dream a couple weeks back where I was arguing with people, and I wasn't afraid to speak my mind about things. Like, usually when you want to tell something to somebody, or tell something to a group of people, you get you don't tell them outright everything that you're feeling, because of fear that they're going to gaslight you and make you feel like you know, what you're thinking or saying is not true. So you don't say everything. You just kind of like let them get away with what they're doing to you or saying to you or whatever. But within that fear, because I was feeling that fear in the dream. Like I was feeling like they're going to gaslight me. They're going to pretend like what they're doing is not real. And I said, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to say it anyways, regardless of what they're going to think or say, and regardless of how many people are here and going to like disprove what I'm saying. And that also felt like a very empowering dream. And yeah, I just wanted to share that because I was just like thinking about it, and I was just like thinking about it. I was like, you know what, I just really felt like that was a really powerful dream. So